And it would appear there is, and I've met it, and I broke the game. Check it out. Okay, flashlight's on. Stun. See the walk loop. Make sure. Ah, taking a step. Ooh, watch me strut. Ooh, here I'm a bear. Ooh, got a big butt. Ooh, my name's Sooty. Ooh. For me to get some sleep, I think that's. Is he gonna come back? Oh yeah, he's coming back. Oh yeah, he's mad. He's mad. Watch. Watch him. Ah, yeah. Get out, fire. This little guy.
Help me! Help me!
No. You're mine forever.
Help me! Help me!
Give me 5 Gin.
Yeah, let's all yeah.
1, 2, 3, team. All right. Catch you later. All right, yeah, this is a fun game.
That'd be funny if Panda wants to join.
My head. It's my head. It's so big. It's like a beehive inside my brain. Yeah. I've made life. I've made it weird. Just a little weird. All right, let's un. Why so tiny? Oh. You're first. You're first. You're not the worst. Oh, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Let's see. Boom. Ooh, breaking the pot. Golden skeleton. He must have taken a golden shower. So, yeah. I need a magnet or a suck train. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Well, ordinarily he looks a little bit more frightening than this, but I was playing around with making him fuzzy. I don't know what you use for enchilada. Why'd that come out like a song? I don't know what you use for enchilada. Whatever you use, I'm going to eat a lotta. So wait, you've got no playlist, but you've got 6 videos up here We're up to 1,300 subscribers. What would you say you attribute your... Okay, and there it was. Brian got a guitar string. Shit. Bye. Bye. He's like a fainting goat. Points left. You really want to see me have sax on stream, don't you?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Laughing. Go ahead. Stretch your legs out. Stretch everything that you need to stretch out. Here.
Sharing guitars, a world on fire. JDDoesDev, the code breaker messiah. With screaming power, he's here to prove. Game development's his passion, he'll make it prove. Unleashing chaos upon the digital land. JD lights up the stream with a lethal hand. From algorithms to pixels, he's got the know-how. Creating worlds from scratch, he'll show you how. Code breaker bloodshed in the realm of dreams. JD does dev, the king of coding streams. Ripping through the matrix, forging into my joy, this battle programmer. Take flight. Take flight.
Don't mess with my toot toot.
Here we are.
I know you have another woman. Don't mess with my toot toot.
Welcome in, everybody. How y'all doing? Get in here and make sure that didn't break media players. There we go. Retro Bright. You look like somebody I used to know. You reminded me of somebody. I can't put my finger on it because it was a blade. Pretty sharp. Might cut myself. Welcome in. We got Science Heroes first. Thank you. Bit Gamey in here. Who else? Retro Bright, the artist formerly known as Jake Blade. Captain Krabs, Oscar Dust. Welcome in, all y'all. And even this little fruit fly that is attacking me. Damn it. Got away. How are we all doing tonight? I got some good news. I got some great news. I got some amazing news. At least I think it is. I made things. I've been practicing. I've been doing drawings. I've been doodling, and I think that the doodles have started to pay off. And you may be asking yourself, what doodles? Why? Who? Where am I? And you'd be right to do that. But I can't answer those for you. What I've been doing And if you watch my Blue Sky at all, or the Discord, then you would see, or would have seen, I think I have some characters. At least a good start on some things. That's right. I think I figured out what direction I want to go. Got some very rough, very, very, very rough drafts of how I want the, excuse me, how I want the thingies to look. And with the exception of the king rat and the giant mold, K-Mac is here too. Welcome in. Taylor, what's Major Boss? The sludge heap. I don't have the Rat King or the sludge heap yet. But this is first biome. Got it. JVA, welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad to see you. How you been? It's been a minute or two. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I forgot how long I worked. I've worked at my current job because you haven't been around to remind me. Fullbox is here too. Holy crap, we got everybody in. Welcome in, Fullbox, the man in the box. JVA, it has been over. I celebrated my 1-year anniversary in Costa Rica at our offsite. It was a good time. So yeah, these are what I think I'm going to go with. I haven't decided the colors quite yet. Whoa!
Hey, insert rating
Shiny.
streamer's name here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go? Now, let's rock.
Raiders, 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 JDDoesDev just got some Raiders. Raiders, JDDoesDev just got some Raiders. You raided me, thank you. You raided me, thank you. Raiders, 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 JDDoesDev just got some Raiders.
Welcome in, Shady. How was your stream? What were you up to today? Oh no, Shady coming in with the Unity logo. Welcome in. If there's anything at all that you want to share, please, please, please feel free to. You are more than welcome. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for sharing your community with me. And I appreciate you taking the time to think of me and raid out this way. So for raiders coming in, for those of you who don't know me, I'm JD. Professionally, I'm a web developer, but on stream, I'm learning game dev, doing game dev, trying game dev, and the past few weeks, well, days, at least maybe a fortnight, not quite a fortnight, been working on trying to do some character creation and figuring out what I want my character to look like. And I've gone through quite a few different versions of Dude. Lots and lots of versions of Dude. I've also done just some, well, here's another weird version of Dude. And then just some practice doodles. Another possibility. But I think that we've gotten to one that I like. And that game would be Escape Space. That's right, Escape Space. Wait, no. Oh, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Everybody ignore that one. That's a wrong escape space. Those jerks. What have they done? Oh no! What have I done? Okay, escape space was yours. It was yours. Oh. I was feeling like really, really bad. Then I'm like, oh, I completely messed up something. No, oh, Robot Arena Survivors. Robot. Yes, this one is so much fun as well. I have it. I played it. I recommend it. Here. Here. There, that's better. That's better. What changes are you making? Ooh, we gotta open up Obsidian. Or do you not want to give away any of your... Nice. Nice. I'm looking forward to it because I have a lot of fun playing the first one. All right, let me see. There was something just saying that I have to update, or I should update. How do I go about doing that? Where is button? Community plugins. Okay, good. All right, so Raiders, if you like what you see, feel free to drop a follow. If you don't like, I don't mind you hate watching. If you really like what you see, feel free to drop a sub. But no expectations, not necessary for you to hang out. I just appreciate you being here. All right, so in addition to this, though, and I'm actually going to take this. I want... That doesn't quite feel right. Can I change canvas size? There we go. All right, what was the canvas size over here? Um, 2480, 1860. Where is it? Where is it? Change canvas size. Wait, no, that's not right. JVA, so I've been doing a lot of doodles trying to come up with characters for game. Damn it. Where, what size? $38, $40, $21.60. $38, $40, $21.60. $38, $40, $21.60. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. That's not what I'm going for. There we go. There we go. Well, so okay, let's get to the game. The game itself is you play a building inspector climbing your way up a tower, up a building that is eventually going to be condemned because of a lot of different code violations. So you're collecting violations on your way up, and the enemies that you fight are manifestations of those violations. So right now I just have some placeholder art. Like, you know, the rats running around, attacking you. There's going to be slime, moldy, like toxic slime stuff, biohazard type things. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, okay, there you are. Yeah, kind of. And I mean, at the end of it, the final boss is the building owner, and you fight them to condemn the building. And then it's supposed to be like replayable, where different roguelite builds. On the way up, there are 2 more hiding around here. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. Run away. Run away. Boom. Ah. Spawned right on top of me, you little shit. Whoa, whoa. How the hell did they... How'd they all find me? And I've got most of the like mechanics working. Like we have half-second invincibility. I'm gonna scale that down a little bit. There's one hiding. There you are. No, there's more than one. Then as you collect experience, then you get power-ups. But it does have a definitive end, a certain number of levels. However, I'm trying to make it so that no 2 runs are exactly the same. Like instead of just having one level, I got hit. Level complete. There we go. Instead of just having like one level 1 is always this, or level 1-2 is always another one. I want to create a pool of different level types or layouts and have them grow or randomly be selected, with the exception of like the boss fights, crap like that, if that makes sense. So that brings me to now we have, well, I don't feel like this copied over correctly. No, this definitely didn't. There. I feel much better about this. So K-Mac, the plan is once I get them all drawn out a little bit better, we're gonna separate. We're gonna cut them apart. So similar to and do animations that way. And for right now, these are just concept. But I'm excited by them. Like the fact that I finally got to a point where, like, you know what, this ain't bad. But the problem is the levels themselves, and trying not to do the like not what's the word? Trying to not have the like the parts of the level look too clean compared to these. So I was thinking about sketching out like, okay, we definitely need like the barrels. Oh. I can't remember what's a biohazard symbol look like? Oh, okay. I was close. I was close. I wasn't close. Circle 3. Okay, whatever. Something like that. Yeah, good enough. I mean, it's going to be like up here or far enough away. And then I have stuff bubbling out. Dripping down, and then odd. I think the problem that I was having before is I wanted everything to be too right. I wanted everything to look like almost too perfect. Ah, good God, no. Too even. Odious, welcome in. Thank you for trolling the chat. And as promised, V1 of some of our characters. We don't do Semver here, JVA. No, that's too much work. Because how would I ensure something doesn't break backwards compatibility? And what would be the definition of a patch for a drawing? It'd be like, okay, patch notes. Pupil slightly larger. Gave the slime the crazy eyes. Minor version, added eyebrows. All right, I should know where 69 is coming from, but There. Thanks, I grew it myself. Wait, what? Okay, so the different parts of the hazards, we need puddles of unknown liquid, toxic waste barrels. I think that for those, damage on contact, let's have like something to indicate that they're dangerous there, like a little bit of stinky lines coming off of them. Now, as for the floor, and this is where I'm thinking that maybe if we start with the, nope, not you, with this as a base for every level, I don't want to do that kind of mechanics just yet. We're that's a possibility, but not a now possibility. That makes sense. But like, okay, so if we have Odious, welcome in. I shall show you. Some rough drafts of what I think we're going to go with. I think this is how what the character or what the enemies and characters are going to look like. At least the first one. So what I'm thinking too. Wait, didn't I fix that? Yeah, I decided not to go full on FUPA. But okay, so this one, yeah. I don't know if I should make several like of this. Wait, what is going on here? I think I'm just seeing things. Like different sizes of this, and then add certain things in. But what I'm curious about is well, I'm planning on just for stuff like that, just creating like reusable. Just some reusable stamp type things and throwing them in there. Is that feels like it's way too what feels like it's way too small or way too go down a size here and just see. If it's vector, it should be like, if we create it bigger and shrink it down, it should just work, right? Or would it be well, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go pixel though. That's not the goal. Let's see what is illustration 4. We know illustration. Either way, so okay, we've got a pattern to go forward with this. And creating some different designs within this. Now, the other question, at least to me, is should we almost make it ProcGen? I don't think that I want to, but like Smash TV style, where once you clear and instead of going floor to floor, you're clearing a single floor. But then that's getting into ProcGen territory, and that's a lot. That's a lot to do.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Van the Man. So what I think I might do here is create a couple different size of these. Like, let's, ooh. Do that. Well, hide that. Create the base. What this look like? What?
Hey, insert rating streamer's name here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go? Now, let's rock.
Raiders, 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 JDDoesDev just got some Raiders. Raiders, JDDoesDev just got some Raiders. You raided me, thank you. You raided me, thank you. Raiders, 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 Raiders,
Welcome in, Camino. Welcome in, Raiders. How's your stream? What were you up to? What do you got that you want to show off and share? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Has Twitch been acting up for anybody else? Like, I shouldn't be on a delay, but I feel like I'm delayed or lagging. Maybe it's just me. Nice. Nice. A regular Tony Stark over here. Hang on, let me check my glasses. Is that Tony Stark I see, or is that Cavino? Can't tell with the arc reactor. Welcome in. So for Raiders coming in, those of you who don't know me, I'm JD. I'm a web developer by day. I'm doing game dev in Godot, currently working on a twin stick shooter roguelite, where you play the part of an building inspector who's trying to get them a building and find your way up to the penthouse where the owner of the building lives. And currently my goal over the past few days has been to create the characters, to come up with characters for game, and I've been doing a lot of stuff. Let me unselect here. And eventually, or finally, not eventually, I got to these jerks for the first biome thing. Your main character here, a few of the enemies for the first biome, just a first pass at one of the weapons. And yeah, so now I'm looking at better ways to do the levels. And here's other drawing. What I'd like to do is create some more hand-drawn things like this, and put them into the level. But I'm trying to figure out what I want.
Long, long,
Welcome in, Pagorli. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh. Got to fudge the numbers. Sing it if you know the words, Pagorli. Fudge the numbers. That's right. That's right. I can't wait for Cave Rim 3 in space. I'm not peeing in a cup, really. I'm filling up my water. Come on, come on. Don't you overfill on me. Don't you overflow. There we go. Alrighty. So, where were we on this? Okay, so we can keep with this type, but I think I might want to, I don't know if I want to do like the Zelda dungeon type or Binding of Isaac, however you want to look at it, where you're essentially building out the dungeon as you walk around, or to be more building out the floor as you walk through. Limit it to like five rooms to get to the elevator. But that would still be, you know, multiple, and that's designing a shitload of rooms. Like, let's say elevator here. Then do you create options, or just set a path? And have this be like bonus type room, then the elevator, then you go up to the next floor. And then you do that until you get to one of the mini boss floors, or one of the boss floors, or mini boss, and that one is just a single arena. Then when you win, you then go to the elevator to the next floor. I think I like that, but the problem is the proc gen of the levels together, and making sure that that I guess that the proc gen like that has been done enough. The problem is just going through and doing the number of rooms, and doing the number of different rooms for the different biomes. Like, how many different room styles do I need? And what do those look like? So if I were to do new if I were to do, where did that, excuse me, this, what am I trying to get at here? And then I'll just say we want an L-shaped type room. Delete that. Let's just hide you altogether. And then the oh, hold on. What the hell? Oh, god damn it. It's because I'm still selected there. There we are. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's one there. But the wall here, I'd have to look at Smash TV to figure out exactly what's going on here. So I think that would be, yeah, that would be more this way. Hell, I don't know. This is something completely different. Fallen, what is up? I was like, good gracious ass, bone dancing, right down the same my dancing. Things are definitely things. Trying to make some decisions on the levels. Now, if we did it like this, then it would essentially be like here. Here is door. What does Smash TV levels look like? I love it. No, that's a port. That's an Amiga port. We don't want that. I'd buy that for $1. There we go. So it's kind of what I'm going for here. Where the walls are like that, down here. Boom, boom. I see where we are. I see where we are. And then have clear marked exits and entrances. Big money. Big prizes. So I'm curious what y'all think. Very, very curious what y'all think. What's going to be the way to go about with the levels? Oh, Fallen. In case you missed it. I have a starting point. You don't stop. Ooh. Ooh. So let's pretend we're going to go with 5 rooms per floor. still have 10 floors per biome. Floors 5 and 10 of each biome are mini boss and boss, respectively. And still have a total of 10 floors. So that'd be 8 times 5. 5. So that's 200 rooms per run that would be individually different. Or not necessarily different, but we'd want to have at least that many to pull from for each level. And how bad am I lagging now? Because it looks like I'm dropping frames again. And how do we add in things like shit. Why are words hard? Why are words hard? Like columns. How do we be sure that they match up with the angle? Now, if I were to, here, let's do a polyline. Okay, and then can I other this is one that I just made? Yeah, this is it. And then what was it that I did before? And then we can add, well, let's apply this. And then filter, can I store, no, effect? What if I... Hey, just out of curiosity. That doesn't seem to be working the way I think that it would be working. I thought it would add an alpha to it. But I thought wrong. Right? Okay, wait. Now, if I'm trying to do this, shouldn't I be able to... Andre, thank you for the hydrate. I will do that just now. Shouldn't this be drawing onto the mask? All right, ads are going to be coming up here in a moment. I'm going to take a break, run to the bathroom. I suggest that you do as well, but if you want to stick around, if you want to hang out, you are more than welcome. And I will put on some words on stream so you can play along at home. And I will be back. Thank you for hanging out. Okay, back. All right, I am having a problem here. I'm trying to remember what we did to paint on to the... Oh no! To paint onto the transparency mask. What did we do? We did this... not that long ago. Oh, nope. I've got it selected. We're going white. Which is, yep, 255, 255, and then black. So these should be painting on here. What the hell did I do it before? We select it. Create layer mask. There's that. Yes. Yes. Odious, do you remember what we did? There's something that I did the other day. Here. Let's take it back. By a lot. Yeah, this I was able to draw on it. Yeah, there. Okay, what am I doing different? Is it because it's drawing? Well, no, it's not just that, but it might be hard to see. But if you look at the thumbnail here, as I'm drawing here, it's changing it. It's like it's altering that part of it. So then, okay, it's the blend mode. Where? Oh, that's still not like letting me do anything. By normal, okay. But how do I go the opposite? Well, subtract just clears it all completely. Well, that's still not. Nope, divide doesn't do it. What? Well, that's still what I want to be able to do is draw. No, is draw on the mask and have that be the opacity. Like if I were to draw here, or wait, no, that doesn't do it either. Like that just somewhat goes over it. What if, okay, but I think that, all right, so we get back here, right? You can see that I've got the noise here. And it looks like I've done the drawing on the noise. Somehow. Stop that. But Stony, how's it going? Welcome in. But when I draw here, like it gets rid of that opacity. You can see the white over here. It's taking over. I want that to be the dark instead. And when I change to dark, that doesn't do it. When I do a subtract, that just clears everything. It's here. Let me. All right, it's hard to see. I don't know how to make it any bigger, but the mask here, I did some darkening on it somehow. If I go back, like, look, okay, look, it's, you can barely see it. Okay, right now, this is before. And then I did some stuff here to darken it around. But anything that I draw here, okay, I think I found it. It's changing over to this. God, why is it so? Okay, okay then. That's what I wanted to do. We've got that. Select here. All right. I think I got it. I think I got it. It's not going to fill this. Okay, okay. I think. Yeah. Ah, why'd you do that? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. What do we got here, Stony? Is that iOS? No. Is it? Android. There was something weird when I was doing my game on mobile. The Minesweeper clone. That I had to have the form field in a certain spot. And I think I had to do some JavaScript fuckery around it. Here we go. That's what I wanted to do. There. So we still get lines. Let's apply it. And let's reset this. No, crap. All right, all the way back now. All the way back. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta. Hey Bits, what is up? How you doing? Doing okay. Doing okay. Apply mask to layer. Yes, so now we have that. And then we add another mask. We filter, we do a purlin, small scale. Low repetition. A little bit bigger scale. Okay, amp down.
Hey, insert rating streamer's name here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go? Now, let's rock.
Raiders, 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 Raiders,
Cricket. Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Cricket. How was the rest of your stream? Did you get everything working the way that you wanted it to? Are things looking amazing? Are you ready to ship it? How you doing, friend? Making the dreams come true, just like Holland Oates. You making my dreams come true. Do, 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 do. So for Raiders coming in, sorry, I'm almost cricket focused here. A little bit less on that. Okay, let's do that. So it's kind of. So right now I'm in the process of deciding how some things are going to be. Yeah. Okay. So I'm messing around with a potential level outline, at least a potential room for a level. So did I do my intro? I don't think I did my intro. All right, for readers coming in who don't know me, I'm JD. I'm a web developer. I'm doing Godot on stream, learning game dev, trying to make currently my latest project that I, in a long line of start and move on to something else projects. This one is a twin stick shooter inspired by Smash TV and also inspired by roguelites and others, where the game you play a building inspector, and guess what? We have a building inspector. Odious, I appreciate you, man. You start off playing a building inspector. You're going from floor to floor of a building that should be condemned, finding violations and fighting off the violations anthropomorphized into creatures somehow. Don't think about it too hard. So here is first draft of the building inspector. a couple of the enemies, a weird toxic slime, a fuzzy mold creature, and of course the rat. These are all in the basement. And as for gameplay, it's very, very simple twin stick stuff. Where you run around, boom, 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 and going pew, 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 pepe le pew, and killing things, and dashing through things, like the snow, boom, and trying not to die. Boom. So I did some placeholder art while working on some of the mechanics, and now I'm at the point of doing not placeholder art. Boom. And that's what I've been working on. Cricket, do you have anything that you want to share? Your deepest, darkest secrets, your mother's maiden name, the street you grew up on, the name of your first pet, first name of your favorite cousin. You know, any of those would be fine. All right, we can stop this. And so here is where I'm questioning some decisions that I made and many, many life choices. One, two, three, four, five. What? Like combination an idiot would have in his luggage. One. Two. Three. That's the worst combination I ever heard. Uh-oh.
Did I ever tell you about the time JDDoesDev's game crashed during a live demo at a convention? Instead of panicking, he stood up, walked over to the broken monitor, and started having a heart-to-heart conversation with it about performance anxiety. After 10 minutes of therapy, the screen flickered back to life.
The game resumed perfectly, and the monitor sent him a thank you letter later that week. Apparently, TTS doesn't understand punctuation at all. And what's therapy? I think it might be something like therapy, but therapy. Okay, so here's where I am. Handcrafted levels inspired by big money, big prizes, where we can either build out a map punctuation is everything. It's the difference between let's eat, Grandma, and let's eat, Grandma. Van, that's what I'm trying to decide. What I want to do is have some designs, have a collection of designs. Where is CSP? Like we have the L-shaped one, have the not L-shaped one, the square one, have maybe a corridor shape, maybe, you know, have some different shapes to go with. And then I'm on the fence about doing procgen anything. But I don't know if Rogue Blight is still here. Or Retro Bright. Not Jake Blade. Retro Bright is still here. You'll always be Jake Blade to me. But with Kirker, he did some really good proc gen. I know it shouldn't be all that difficult because it's been done so many times. And it's essentially, the way I understand it is, you create something that says, okay, there is a door here. Then I'm not sure yet. I'm just kicking around ideas. But so we choose from a pool of rooms that also have door here and exit. All right, there is a door on the bottom or on the top, so we need one with a door on the bottom. And eventually it gets to the point where, you know, you have the starting room. You have the French. You have the exit room. And then you find your path. Oh shit, yeah, I'm dropping 10% of all frames. God damn it. Fast. I've been noticing this on other people's streams too. Oh. Fast.com is showing me with like really, really good bandwidth right now. At least download. But I'm continually dropping frames. More and more. Even though like I'm can do stretching. Okay. I'm showing upload at like 13.754, 18.442, basically a shitload of kilobits per second. A lot, but it's coming like it's not. No, I'm getting unstable showing up. Stone Age, when did they add it? When did they add some? I know they took away a lot of ingest points too. They removed a lot of ingest points, which is not good. Which has recently removed a significant number of ingest servers in a global consolidation of its network infrastructure. Fewer options, impact on performance. Lower your bit rate, check your connection. So basically, are they putting the onus on us as the streamer? They're putting the onus on us as the streamer to change everything about the way we do things, rather than because they wanted to save a buck on infrastructure. La da 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 da. Whatever. Okay, well, let's do a polyline here. Yes, but I still can't bring myself to go to the kick. Ah, the French. Ah, the French campaign. Always been celebrated for its excellence. Okay, now we do that. Let's oh, bad crop, bad crop. Can I invert? New. New. Oh. Here we go. Well, let's see. Let's see. View current log. Nothing. Okay, let's birds with layer below. Oh, shoot. Was that a bad idea? It was a bad idea. No. No, 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 no. Hard. Hard erase. Oh, what now? Okay, select none. God damn it. New. You know what? Let's just clean some of this stuff up a lot here. All right, good enough. Okay, so we have an L-shaped room. Now the other question is, let's look at, here's illustration 5. Let's boom. Okay, no, none of that. Can I, okay, I can lasso this bad boy. And then no, no, no. No, not that layer. Put you up top. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. Ah, bad. Let's make sure we get the entire dang thing. Now, where is the thingy? Here we are. Now, this doesn't look quite right for a vector image. I'm expecting a vector should not have that. Especially when trying to use it as an example of like what the size might be. Oh shit balls. Oh shit. Am I misunderstanding something here? I mean, if it's supposed to be a vector layer, then shrinking it down shouldn't lose any resolution, right? Or am I just completely off on that? Layer. It's showing everything. Okay, so I should be able to, I've got it selected. Okay, didn't mean to do that. Where is the other thing? Operation object Select drink selected area. Vector, okay, what does it say? Okay. All right, let's check something out here. Go into assets here. Okay, that. So what do I need to do? Do I need to just first do a like inking of it? Because if that's the case, I can. Using like, what do you do? Continuous curve. Is that what I need to do for it to look halfway decent? Outside of the mode, there's that, brush size. Snap, no, okay, ink. Fine. Is there anything here that does anything weird with the rastering? Nothing, 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 nothing. So Van, you'd think, but since I'm going to be doing it as vector, once I have it out, I'm going to hold on, brain just shut down. Tear him apart into different pieces and then animate that way. So like we'll have the arm as one part, body, the legs broken up. And they're going to be pretty small too. Like really, really, really small. All right, let's see what this looks like with continuous curve. Nope, bad. Oh. Hey, Bits, take care. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you being here. All right, so this gives much, but oh, I should have started up higher there. This gives a no gamey yet. What? I'm working as fast as I can here, Odious. Don't make me give up and just start playing Cabin Factory. Back again. Ladies back. Tell a friend. Yes, he's back. Yes, he's back. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I don't like that. I do kind of like that. No, that's not what I would do. Okay. I don't know how to do that. Yeah. I don't know how to do the handles. Yeah, I don't know how to do the handles on these on Clip Studio. I thought it would be what, hold on. All right, let's not get too into the weeds on something small like that. I can correct it. There was something that I didn't like about Bezier. Yeah, it's going through and yeah, I don't like that. I like the, oh, ads are going. I like the continuous. All right, here come the words. I'll be back in a few. All right, I'm back. Sorry, Odious. If you got a recommendation, or if you have any ideas of how I can drive up some engagement, drive up, get some more people chatting and hanging out, I'm all ears. Please, please, please reach out and let me know. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all your support. It's an odd situation where, what's a quadratic one? Ooh. Not a bad one. I think I'll just stay with spline. Yeah. I haven't been good about like blah, 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 blah. Word. Social media, Blue Sky, Twitter. I haven't been good about posting there, but honestly, I also haven't seen a lot of engagement from. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Maddie seems like good people. Thank you for recommending, and I'm definitely down to help out if he needs some assistance on like the camera things. Just rough that he's in a whole different time zone. Or whole different country. I mean, with all the energy he puts out on his streams, I can imagine passing out almost immediately after finishing. All right, I've put up enough. You know, in my opinion, this continuous curve is the killer feature of Clip Studio. Because I have yet to find an open source one like Krita that has it. This one's kind of hard to see. Okay, got that.
Hey, insert
What?
rating streamer's name here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go? Now, let's rock.
Raiders, 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 JDDoesDev just got some Raiders. Raiders, JDDoesDev just got some Raiders. You raided me, thank you. You raided me, thank you. Raiders, 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 JDDoesDev just got some Raiders.
Welcome in, Adagon. Welcome in, Raiders. And also welcome in, Captain Nanosa. First time chat from It's Boats and PhilXD13. Great to see you, Adagon. How was your stream? What were you up to? What do you got to show off? And if you got to go, completely understand. But tell me whatever you want to tell me. Anything at all. I'm your friend. Awesome. Awesome. Very cool. You got anything that you want to share? Anything you want to share the itch profile? You want to share whatever you want to? I'm down. Ooh, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Here it is. Cave Rim 2. My God. You gotta fudge the numbers. Cooking the books. The best in-game song ever written. Love it. And this looks good. They are a little bit off. This looks like new. What do you got here? What do you got here? No, that's not it. Ooh, do we have a before? Is that what we're doing here? It is Chrome. Ask game thumb. No, no before. No before. It's an after? Oh, how dare you. Oh, this is some dirty. This is some dirty. Game cell nth child n plus 1 nth child minus n plus 2. Oh, Adagon. N plus 30? Well, first we need a no repeat. Display block. Ah. So where's this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be after the 2024? Oh, you've got an after and an after. Oh, well, here's part of the, got multiple afters here. Ooh. Ooh. No repeat. Let's take off the display block. That's not doing anything with auto. Auto padding. Let's. Ah, here we go. Padding. 0, 12, 0. Let's pad it to the right or to the left. 0, 0, 0. 36. And now, because we got that, we need to make it a little bit bigger here so it fits. Yeah, it's 69. Perfect. Here you go. Fix that for you. Now it looks perfect. There you go, Adagon. Still got it. Do you know how I fixed it, Adagon? Do you know how I fixed it? Did you see what I did to fix it? Because I really want to tell you. I had to fudge the numbers, cooking the books. Use CSS to fix how it looks. Da da da. Fudge the numbers. Give it a spin. Come on, ODS. It was a great song. I want the soundtrack. I want the Cave Room 2 OST. It might be cached. Oh, now it's fishies. Good job. Good job. What'd you change here? Yeah, after I would recommend Control Shift F5. If you're in DevTools and you do Control Shift F5, then it will clear the cache. And so you won't get stale data. So even if I'm not in DevTools, I find myself when I want to refresh, I do Control Shift F5 because it still just refreshes. But when you're in DevTools specifically, it clears out any save cacheable data. But again, I would recommend a background repeat none just to be safe. Or no repeat, because a pixel is not a pixel is not a pixel. A pixel on this monitor is not a pixel identical to on my MacBook. So this is why I don't do front end shit anymore. Too much stuff to remember. Now, if you really want to get fancy with it, you can start using rem. But that depends on what your base font size is. Or you can try to install a bunch of node packages to somehow just do the exact same thing, but with a lot more lines of code. Regardless, thank you. Thank you for bringing in the raid. And Raiders, I forgot to introduce myself because I got so excited by the web dev. I'm JD. For those of you who don't know me, I do web development professionally. Professionally professional. But on Twitch, I do game dev. I'm currently working on a twin stick shooter that with placeholder art looks a little bit like this. Nah. But I finally got my eyes on the character that I want to use for this to replace the Kenny asset here. Actually, you know what? Ooh, not yet, not yet. Boop, 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 boop. And so I was just inking him a little bit, and then I was going to fill in the colors as I go. Which the character is going to be this guy, Inspector McMustache. The first biome enemies are going to be this slime, a rat, a sad fuzzy mold creature thing. And this is what I'm working on. So if you like what you see, feel free to drop a follow. If you don't like it, your loss. But well, I shouldn't say that. If you don't like it, tell me what I need to do to change. I need your acceptance. All right. All right, now he got a belt. Now let's give him a mitten. Then let's work on his pants. Which honestly, I should do the arm in a separate layer. Same with the pants for the legs. So that it'll be easier to animate later if I have the full-on body. Now he just looks like a crippled grandpa. Get the damn tie. There we go. Oh shit, yeah it is. I'm dropping more frames. Listen folks, I don't know what's going on with Twitch. I'm gonna call it. Thank you Raiders. Thank you everybody who dropped in, hung out. I appreciate it. But internet is going weird and I'm pretty sure it's just the ingest servers. So let's take it over to Captain Krabs. I don't know if that was timed. But we're gonna head on over there. I'm going to say goodbye because Twitch is doing weird stuff. Don't forget, before I take off, if you're interested, feel free to drop a follow. I will be back tomorrow night where I'll probably do some of this tracing offline or off stream and try to get the more boring stuff taken care of. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. I appreciate all of the raids. Too many to remember. Let's probably not going to be able to get through this. But from why? From Adagon, Cricket, Cavino, Shady. Thank you for those raids. Appreciate you all. And we're raiding out in 7 seconds. So goodbye. Take care. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen.